to Great Boo-Boos in History. Today we will explore one of military history's most famous victories, in which dear old history got it completely wrong. The Siege of Troy began when Paris, who was a Trojan, went to Greece and abducted the beautiful Helen, who was the wife of a Greek nobleman, and whisked her back to Troy. The Greeks were furious, and they launched a siege of Troy, and they supposedly won the war after 10 years by building a great big wooden horse, filling its insides with warriors who emerged in the night and conquered Troy. Now, Loch Haven players have unearthed startling new evidence that shows that history screwed up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the premiere of the inside story of the Trojan horse.
Get your foot out of my face, you fool!
Shut up, idiot.
Yeah, put a sock in it, you whinging creep.
Well, how would you like to be stuck down in the foot of a friggin' giant wooden horse with a moron's feet in your face?
Well, you are a foot soldier.
Oh, what a comedian!
Shut up, the Trojans will hear you.
He didn't even wipe the Trojan muck off his boots.
It's not my fault that you're on the hoof and I'm in the leg. We all had to go to where we fit.
Yeah, look at Ajax the Great and his kid brother, Ajax the Lesser. They're not complaining.
Who says I'm not? The Great's been pulling the big brother stunt on me his whole life.
Yeah. Zeus, it's going to be a long night.
Don't be sacrilegious.
Now, listen up, men. This is Odysseus, your leader. We need a bit of harmony. This may be the turning point in the war.
Get in. We've been here at this nonsense for 10 bloody years.
Who said that? I'll have that man court-martialed.
Go ahead, Ollie. Old mate. We're on a suicide mission anyway.
Yeah, it's all right for you up there in the horse's nose, looking out at your water views.
We can hardly breathe. We're in the belly.
Alright, I'm breathing Diomede lunch.
Oh, shut up, mister!
What did you have for lunch? Garlic or sausage again?
Knock it off, Nestor.
Trojan patrol approaching.
Quiet!
Hush!
Shut up, all of you. The Trojans will hear you.
Meanwhile, outside the horse.
What the name of Zeus is this?
A horse. You can see it's a horse.
You're such a pendant, Aeneas. I can see it's a horse. A wooden horse. A huge wooden horse. What's it doing here?
Well, someone must have put it here.
Stop it, Aeneas, stop it. That wasn't a question, that was a rhetorical question. One you don't have to answer.
Then why'd you ask it?
Why would Greeks put a great big wooden horse at the gates, their deadliest enemies, and vamoose in the night?
Is that a thingamajig?
Beware the Greeks bearing gifts.
That sounds like some sort of saying. You're just a smartass.
It is a saying, Aeneas. I just said it.
I don't like smartasses. Smartasses get up my nose.
Phew! What's that rotten smell?
The horse just lit off.
Don't be silly. Wooden horses don't let off.
Well, it wasn't me. Have you just dropped one, Hector?
Of course not.
If you haven't and I haven't, there's no one to blame but the horse.
A great big explosive horse? Ah, beware the Greeks bearing gifts.
You just said that.
And I say it again. This is some new Greek trick.
Watch out! Don't stand there.
Where?
Under the horse's tail.
Why?
You could be buried up to your neck in horse dung.
Like Socrates, Plato and Aristotle?
Were they covered in Greek horse dung?
They are Greek horse dung.
Inside.
Are we there yet?
Don't be ridiculous.
I need to go to the latrine.
I told you to go before we got in the horse.
That was 13 hours ago. How was I to know this would drag on forever?
You're gonna have to hang on.
Well, what's happening out there, Odysseus? Anything on the move?
You can't just down the hatch and say, "Excuse me, Trojans, I need a toilet break."
Watch out. We're closing in on some action. Men, I can see a large body of warriors approaching. Now, men, I expect every man to do his duty.
What a load of todswallow.
Men, we're approaching our moment of destiny that will mark us as heroes or fools. I want every man to steel himself.
Knock off all that guts and glory crap, Odysseus. 10 friggin' years of misery. All because Menelaus couldn't keep his business under lock and key.
Quiet, men. The enemy approaches. Crikey, there's hundreds of them. They've all got flaming torches.
They're gonna burn us out. Only 30 of us against a friggin' horde.
Quiet.
I never signed up for this crap.
Torch
The horse! Torch the horse!
Of
Yes.
course.
Horse! Torch the horse!
Разовьем и березу, разовьем и кудряву.
Outside.
Torch
Torch the horse!
Torch the horse! Yes, of course! Torch the horse!
Citizens of Troy, we're approaching the moment of truth that will mark us as heroes or fools. Think very carefully before you do anything so foolish or as to torch this offering.
You're nothing but a peacenik.
Trojans, ask yourself, have the Greeks stopped this wooden creature with Greek warriors who will emerge from its innards and butcher us in the deep of the night? Ha 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 ha! That's a rich one. Are the redoubtable Achilles and Nestor, Ajax the Great, and Ajax the Lesser loitering in this wooden charger, preparing to wreak havoc on our beloved island city? Rape and pillage, desecrate our temples, defile our fair damsels.
That's it. They're after our women. Watch out. Samuel's reaching for his satchel.
I'll pull the old newt and goat's innards on you. I'll cast a spell over the assembly.
No, no, not the news again.
Last time he did that, Paris with Dr. Athens and kidnapped that prelate.
That's what got us into this mess in the first place.
Watch out! He's got out his bag of tricks.
Bladder of goat, eye of newt, moo cow droppings from Hector's boat, mixed together with virgin flower. Add 2 hearts of deformed lover, the bladder and spleen of a green lizard, legs of frog, and the hair is grub lizard.
Not the grub skizzard again.
Master! Oh, master!
I feel helpless. My willpower is slipping away.
You are now in the power of Samuel the sage. You will obey his every command.
What is your wish, O Master Sublime?
This horse, this magnificent creature, is a gift from the gods.
Lead us to the truth, O Samuel.
Our horse, our Neddy, will watch over us, protect us from the Greeks, save us from harm. We must take him to the harbor, a warning to all interlopers. Stay away from our shores, or the wrath of Neddy will be upon you.
The
Wrath of Neddy, the wrath of Neddy, keep away, for we are ready.
Now, gallant Trojans, form a working gang. Get ye to the head and tail of Neddy. Push and pull, push hard and pull the horse. I, Samuel, will lead you. Put your backs into Trojans. All praise to Neddy.
Inside.
A right bloody turn up this is.
Oh, Ollie, you're on, boss. What do we do now?
Keep calm.
What's the teacher at Office Training School about being crammed into a great friggin' wooden horse, squashed together so we don't move a limb, dragged to the harbour by a huge mob of demented Trojans, off minutes, under a spell? What about that, Ollie?
I'm thinking.
Hold your breath, warriors. Odysseus is thinking.
I'll think of something.
Yeah, like building a whopping great friggin' horse with us inside.
Listen, numbskull, I told you before, get your friggin' foot out of my face.
Oh, I can't help it, mate. I'm sliding down the lane.
Zeus, it's getting bumpy in here.
This is Odysseus, your commander. I will now bring you an update on our situation.
Dire, disastrous, deadly. We can work it out for ourselves.
Shut up, Achilles, or I'll bite you on the heel.
What with, smartass? You up there in the horse's nose, and me down here at the arse end?
Phew, Diomedes, can't you control yourself, Lord?
Wasn't me.
Outside.
I've just about had enough of this caper.
Yeah, pushing and pulling while Slimy Sam shows off.
Hey, I thought we were meant to be under his spell.
I don't believe in that soothsayer crap.
Me either. I'm getting a bit jack of all this pushing.
I'm letting go of this bloody thing.
Me too.
Inside.
Whee! This is fun.
We must be heading 60.
Wow, some bump.
We're heading straight for the water. Hang on, hold tight.
Water onto my knees. Have you just scratched yourself again, Ajax?
That's not what you think it is. That's seawater.
Abandon horse! Abandon horse!
It's every man for himself.
Get your helmet out of my face.
Can't help it, Ajax, baby. Gotta get the armour off.
Much later, the sad aftermath of war.
Going cheap? Genuine suits of Greek armor, available only at the Great Trojan Horse armor sale. Discounts for rust and water damage. Here's one you won't want to miss. The Armor Ajax, the Grey took to his watery grave. A Trojan Trash and Treasure special. And the Scoop of the Age, the Achilles special. Yes! We finally recovered the Greek Blackguard's helmet and body armor, complete with his faulty sandals.
And that's the inside story of the Trojan horse. Eat your heart out, Homer. And thank you, ladies and gents. And thanks to our actors, who are all taking their precautions to combat the coronavirus.
A horse is a horse,
Of course, and no one can live in a horse, of course. That is, of course,
That's the horse, is the wooden horse of Troy.
Greek
soldiers
soldiers
were
got
placed in
into
the
the
horse,
horse. They
planned
planned
to slaughter without remorse. Trojans, children of their cause, every man and every boy, oh what bloody awful joy.
The
The poet tells us they did just that,
But
but this was a tale to tell you that.
The
The Greeks' attack fell quite flat. It's only history. Yes, it's only history.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And thanks to our actors, Marley and Ollie and Isabel and Graham. And of course, our author, Mick Byrne.
okay, are we going to bow? How about our scriptwriter, director, Michael Burns? Darling, darling.
Think about it, Michael.
My voice won't work. I'd like to thank the actors who rehearsed under difficult conditions. We couldn't get them all together very often, and they stuck to the task, and they look lovely in their caves.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you for coming. Also, thanks Sol for her support. We appreciate it.
Yay!